WA, 12 fights for 8 wins, Oliver Warren. An interstate battle as he takes on the heavy-hitting, the all-powerful Frankie Giorgi. Trained by Peter Kent out of the Matrix Gym here on the Gold Coast. 17-fight career for 12-5. And this, a full Thai rules contest, knees and elbows. So all is in readiness for the first of our 3 main events. Frankie Giorgi in the white and red, Oliver Warren in the white and blue. It's Queensland versus WA. Full Thai rules, knees and elbows permitted. We saw Frankie Giorgi warming up backstage. A pile of power as he was drilling into those focus mitts. High left round kick there from Frankie Giorgi. He comes in with the weight advantage to the tune of 8 grams more than Oliver Warren here. He also has the experience advantage by 5 fights, 17 to 12. And he has the massive crowd following behind him. Does the very popular Frankie Giorgi.
Hands up. Let's go, box.
Peter Kent in his corner, balked right hand there from Oliver Warren. Giorgi just upends him over near the red corner. A solid start here from Giorgi, who goes into this one as the favourite. He is one of those fighters, like Frankie Giorgi, who is just on the tip of going to the next stage of his career.
Oh, I think it's really just a matter of time for Giorgi. Irrespective of the result of this fight, I think he's one of the most up-and-coming fighters in the country, and certainly a fighter that is only going to improve with experience. But they take nothing away from Oliver Warren from WA. He's made the long trip over to Queensland, of course. He hasn't come over here to waste his time. He's come here to fight and make a real impression.
Giorgi just ties him up against the ropes. He's got to be careful here, Frankie Giorgi. When he does lead in looking to throw the right hand, he leaves his guard wide open. And if Oliver Warren can spot it, he can come through like that with the straight right hand.
Of course, this has been an absolute crackerjack show from thanks to my promotions, Mark Pease, and once again a big thank you to Vast, one of the main sponsors, and of course www.paydaysentral.com.au, big sponsor of these events, getting right behind the promoters. So we thank Payday Central.
Right hand there from Oliver Warren, front kick from Frankie Giorgi. It's the first of our triple main events here. Overhand elbow from Warren, didn't quite find the guard. Crossing elbow to the orbital bone from Frankie Giorgi.
He weaved it beautifully over the guard, set to the right, and then just weaved the elbow through.
Wow, like moving a thread through the eye of a needle. The precision elbows of Frankie Giorgi. Smack bang right hand on the kisser there from Oliver Warren. Corking knee to the outside thigh of the left leg from Giorgi. And Andrew Keogh, who will also be returning to the ring in 2007. He's been sidelined by a bout of Epstein Barr this year. Spinning back elbow from Oliver Warren. The whirlwind technique from Oliver Warren. End of the first round, we go to the towers. Don't forget, folks, if you want to give us any of your feedback and you want to join our mailing list, you can email us at foxkickboxing@gmail.com. That's foxkickboxing@gmail.com. Join our mailing list and give us your feedback.
Once again, the spinning elbow from Warren, and again he'll go for it, and that one came dangerously close to doing some serious damage. The beautifully timed right hand from Warren, and certainly he is no slouch, and Frankie Giorgi certainly has a fight on his hands.
Okay, we are ready to rock and roll. Second round of 5 full Thai rules. The voice Michael Chavello ringside with the hammer Mark Castanini. Don't forget to also check us out on MySpace. Our profile name is Fox Kickboxing. Become a friend on MySpace. Fox Kickboxing. High right round kick just upended himself there. Did Oliver Warren. The man from the pit in WA. Right hand from Frankie Giorgi. Outside thigh kick from Giorgi. Like a stock whip, just cracking into the lead thigh of Warren. Ooh, rattling overhand elbow, tries to cut the eye socket of Oliver Warren.
Break, guys, break.
All tied up, and Andrew Keogh breaks both men. Quick glance to his corner from Frankie Giorgi. Spinning back elbow, upended himself again. Did Oliver Warren, just losing his footing in centre ring. Giorgi measuring in, tries to loop the shin around the back of the neck. Drops the hand down to the solar plexus. High a floating rib cage there from Oliver Warren. It is a very tenacious contest here from both of these two experienced campaigners. High knees again, just underneath that left pectoral region on Frankie Giorgi. Giorgi dances him back against the ropes, over in the neutral corner. Spinning back elbow. But is it becoming as predictable as a Shane Warne SMS from Oliver Warren? Giorgi ties him up. Tries to draw the knee, does Warren. He's lining up that right elbow. He wants to go for the money box maker on the forehead of Frankie Giorgi. Jab two, can't get through the double forearm guard of Giorgi. They tie up again. Who will draw the short straw in this grapple? And it's neither man, it's a stalemate as Andrew Keogh breaks them. Nice check from Oliver Warren. Fires out, just counters off the leg kick with a right hand. The spinning back elbow, he's thrown it that many times. Hammer, is he wasting more energy than Ricky Martin's girlfriend by throwing that? Is it going to work for him?
I don't know. I think if the opportunity's there, it's a technique that he certainly has refined. So we've just got to create and make the right opportunity happen. And Frankie only has to drop his hand enough for that elbow to reach the target.
Gut-munching knee there from Oliver Warren. Oh, Frankie Giorgi with the big bok choy. Double elbow off the right arm. Gut-munching knee almost folds him in half. And now Oliver Warren taking more hits than Google. And in goes Andrew Keogh. Frankie Giorgi's gone absolutely off his rocker.
He was certainly in a bit of honour. The boy from WA.
You're right,
Frankie Giorgi decided to unload the heavy artillery, and he takes a 10-8 round hammer.
Well, there you go. Frankie Giorgi is starting to find his groove, starting to open up.
And backstage, we see no loss, Blake Sloss warming up. Can he maintain his 16-0 record in our semi-main event against this man, Chris Barrett, from the Strike Force gym of Mark Pease. Okay, here we go, second round. Frankie Giorgi comes out and where's it in hand? Oliver Warren! He's come out all guns blazing. Giorgi tried to throw the elbow away and his leg trapped. There is a lot of aggro about Frankie Giorgi here tonight.
Warren stepped right up in this round, Michael. He's bringing it on now. I tell you what, he comes from the pit. He doesn't want to go back to the pit without giving it his all.
You don't come from the pit, a gym name like that, without giving up a good hard fight. And that's what Oliver Warren's doing here in centering. The uppercut almost takes out the ceiling lights. A hook and a right hand, fall short, spinning back elbow.
Break, guys, break. Back down.
Wow. Body shot, just digs it in, Ernesto Hus style there from Frankie Giorgi. Overhand right from Oliver Warren, didn't quite connect to the orbital bone. And both these men are giving it all they've got and a little bit more.
Hands up.
It is deafening in here at the Southport RSL. There is nowhere else you want to be tonight, folks, than right here.
Giorgi with the right hand.
Wow, that'll make Oliver Warren wish he played long bowls instead. Uppercut elbow there from Giorgi. Slings the knee to the left rib cage.
Break, guys. Hands up, box, let's go.
Oliver Warren has taken more hits than a blackjack table, but he is still powering on. Cracking elbow, trying to smash through the guard. Overhand elbow from Giorgi, and Warren says anything you can do, I can do just as well.
I'll tell you what, Andrew Keogh's doing a great job of keeping this one all above board, because these guys really want to go out and hurt each other.
Wow, Frankie Giorgi's got that hungry look in his eyes. It's the type of look you get when you don't eat for 12 days or when you want to knock out someone. And that's what he wants to do to Oliver Warren here.
Oh.
And there's the elbow to do it. There's the knee, the headache maker, the crank and cracker, the big kabosh, the big kabosh, the big kabosh.
Well, I'll tell you what, Oliver Warren just went for gold. Put the knee right on the face of Warren. Though Warren should have slipped out of that one. It was only a one-handed grapple, and there was no reason for his head to be there.
Oliver Warren's
Oh, it's down again. It's all over.
Giorgi has done it again. Oliver Warren is astral travelling.
Once again, you see Warren just poke out the front kick and eat an elbow as Giorgi caught the kick. Here he is setting up for the knee, and there was no need for his head to be there. Just got a little bit sloppy there, did Warren, and Frankie Giorgi made him pay the ultimate price for it. Elbows and knees working in sync. Giorgi just going to absolute work and doing the job. Once again, Frankie Giorgi comes out the victor.
And it was all over in the third out of the fifth round. Ladies and gentlemen, the win going to the men by knockout in the red corner, Frank Giorgi!
There you have it. His sixth knockout in an 18-fight career. That's 1 in 3 KO ratio for Frankie Giorgi, and that's why he is Mr.